Topic. Talk about a park or a garden you visited. You should say, where was the park garden located? What did it look like? Why did you enjoy going there? And describe the garden in detail. Sample answer. Parks are a great place for everyone. There are beautiful trees, gorgeous flowers, shy animals and lively insects. I dare say there is not an age group that doesn't enjoy a good walk in the park. Why the elderly like long strolls, the parents get some peace and quiet, the kids see all kinds of curious things, insatiable beings as they are. Today I will talk about one of my favorite parks, Hinchinbrook Park. This park was located right behind our house, but it had truly sprawling gardens and ginormous trees. In the latter part of my stay there was even an outdoor gym installed. My family and I used to love going to park on weekends for picnics. The garden was of temperate deciduous forest species, meaning oak, maple, and birch and willow trees were the main tree types. The park's wetlands were made up of 2 large lakes along with smaller ponds, lakes and even a brook. Ducks were regularly seen in the area along with other migratory water birds. Reed buntings were the most common sight among the high grass. There were benches located all around the lakes and park, where I distinctly remember sitting and painting on a pop-up canvas. I have to say though the dragonflies were a bit of a nuisance. In the autumn the trees would turn this magical shade of golden red and the leaves would start falling. That was my favorite time to visit the gardens. Another notable feature of this wondrous park was the apiary, which was maintained by the park's own beekeeper association. The honey was also for sale for anyone wanting to buy it. Throughout the year the park also hosted various events, including a memorable biking showcase where I got to try out a new model electric bike. Now that I think about it, I have a lot of fond memories of this park that I had almost forgotten. Gosh, I wish there were more of these kinds of parks all around the world. Everyone deserves to connect with nature on such a deep level. Follow-up questions. Question 1. What other fond memories do you have of this park? Answer. Like I said, our family used to go on picnics on the weekend. I used to bring my entire painter's kit and sometimes sit and paint. Other times, I would play chase with my kids after a hearty meal. My kids and wife used to make flower chains form the daisies and buttercups. Often I would be the recipient of a flower crown which I was not allowed to remove till we got home. Those are some other fun memories. Question 2. What do you think is the future of such parks? Answer. I would dearly hope that such parks are kept preserved and loved. I would adore it if we could see more of them all around the world, showcasing and nourishing nature's best efforts. With rapid urbanization, I know this is a bit of a far-off dream but we still have hope in the concept of roof gardens. Question 3. What is your stand on roof gardens from an ecological habitat standpoint? Answer. It would be hard to have truly habitable roof gardens individually as everyone would try to personalize their own. With the availability of non-indigenous plants in shops, the wildlife would certainly face confusion. The only way to make such a concept work is to have an ecologist pre-plan roof gardens for the welfare of the local species. Such a concept would require constant monitoring and careful execution, but it is certainly doable. Useful words and their meanings. High-level useful words and their meanings. Insatiable. Especially of a desire or need, too great to be satisfied. Sprawling. Existing or reaching over a large area. Ginormous. Extremely large wetlands. An area of land that is naturally wet. Apiary. A place where people keep bees, especially a collection of hives kept to provide honey.